Shout out to the Couch Gang. You already know who it is, Mr. Palmer, aka Boss Daddy. And we got to talk about this here. Let's take a look on the screen on the side of me. You have a nice looking 31-year-old Ashlee Jenae. She was a social media influencer, but now she's not here anymore. And allegedly, she was found hanging out there in Africa with a white boyfriend. You can't make this up. You cannot make this up.
Oh, hell no.
This is something we definitely got to talk about, the Couch Gang. This woman was from Miami, Florida. Now, I'm not sure if she was FBA, she looked FBA, or you know how a lot of them are immigrants. But if y'all know the truth, let me know in the comment section. Now, she was part of she was a self-proclaimed soft life divestor. And y'all know about these divestors. And it's funny that, you know, black women talk about white men dealing with black men dealing with white women. But black women have made an organization or a clique called divestors when it comes to black women dealing with white men. You know, it's a difference. The reason why we're here today, because something don't sound right. It's kind of fishy, because they said she died from apparent suicide. But her friends and family saying like, nah, something ain't right about this shit. They saying that the white man did it. You can't make this up. Now, white dude, his name is John McCann, and they say he's some type of rich dude or a dude with a lot of money. I don't know what he does for a living, but if you look, see, she's happy, joy. Got a lot of videos with her. He proposed to her. You know, she's also talking about black men. Now, me personally, you want to go outside your race, you have that right. I don't have no problem with it. Do you? But I do have a problem when somebody go outside their race and they want to badmouth the race of their own kind. You know, once you start talking about old black men, they're dusty, broke, and low life, that's why I got me a white man, then that I do have a problem with. But if you say, hey man, I got with this white chick and, you know, I loved her, I've been knowing for a lot of years, you know, I still love my blackness and I love black people, I support black people, then I don't have no problem with it. But you already know perception is everything, and you know, when they look at that, they say you're a sellout, you a low life,
Bitter milk. Ooh.
all these things under the sun. But when it comes to this 31-year-old, she's a Miami-based influencer. Her real name is Ashlee Robinson, and she was reportedly found dead in a luxury trip in Tanzania, where she was just celebrating her birthday and got engaged to her fiance. His name is Joe McCann. The couple had been staying there in an upscale resort and got a lot of photos, a trip showing they, you know, appearing happy, excellent days before her death, right? Now, the fiance told authorities she died by suicide by hanging. Wow, hanging? Black people don't hang themselves. Most black people, or they OD or pills and stuff like that, not by hanging. Now, her family's saying that they strongly dispute that boo, and saying she showed no sign of distress, and she was happy with joy leading up to her death. Now, they also said that the white dude waited 2 days before he contacted the police. What you do all that for? Damn! See, a lot of fishy going on. This is crazy. They say that she, and I'm talking about on social media, they're saying that, you know, she talked about black men and criticized black men, and got certain posts, but we're gonna get into that in a second. Let's take a look at a few videos with her and her fiance. Gals gang, what do you think? like they're happy, joy, and everything else under the sun, right? Now, here's another video of her being proposed to, and it got a lion walking with him, but I think that's AI. But you know, it looked good. Let's check that out. I gotta say that lion walking away, and like he or she roaring, he was like, "Don't do it, don't do it." Let's continue. As you see, he proposed to her, and like I say, happy, joy. So why was she found hanging, allegedly? Or why was she found dead, allegedly? And why it take 2 days for Mr. McCann to report this? You know, I got some opinions about this, and I want y'all to see y'all agree with me. We'll talk about that in a minute. Now, you go on her Instagram, is Ashlee Jenae, right? She got over 91,000 followers. And going there, she's nice looking, you know, can't deny that. And she's showing herself, you know, celebrating her birthday, and out there in Africa, you know, living her good life, and pictures with her fiance, flowers, and you know, they just traveling, living their life, and it seems like everything is good. You know, they out on a beach and stuff. You know, she, you know, now here's the thing. I don't know how long they knew each other. I don't know how long they've been together. That I don't know. Anybody that know more details about her, because I never heard of her until this happened, y'all let me know in the comment section. But all she posts about is her and him, and her living her best life, you know, traveling and stuff like that, getting on a private plane, private jet, you know, and ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that. You should be able to live your life to the fullest. But unfortunately, she's not here no more. Now, Cows Gang, let's get to some of the screenshots that I have on a couple of individuals telling her he's gonna kill you. Like this one right here, some dude named Robbie. He posted this like 20 weeks ago. It was on her page. And what he says is, he's gonna kill you, with laughing emojis. And whether if he's joking or not, it happened. And underneath it, you have a woman named Crystal Smith talking about he loves you. You know, so this was, like I say, 20 weeks ago. Here's another one by some dude named Kenneth. He says, what a dummy. He will kill you. One, the slave owner. Damn. And underneath, and that was posted like, he posted that like 19 weeks ago in one of her posts. And underneath it is a black woman. She says, happy for you, with a kiss emoji. And underneath her is a dude named Rich. And he says, why do black women always talk about black men when they date white women or white women, but she gets all the love for dating a white man? Guess it's no double standard. No, it's not double standard. When a black man do something like this, you know, they are
better male. Cool.
When a black woman do something like this, they are honored. They got the fist. Way to go, sis. You came up. True queen. I wish I get this prince and all this. Yeah. And I think it's like that when it comes to men and women. You know what I'm saying? And it's unfortunate. It's bull. But, you know, you can't make this up. So now let's get to the comments that I screenshot that she has said about black men. Here's one, and this on X, because she also got an X page. She says, everyday black men wake up and find new ways to embarrass us. You know, that's one. And she also posted this like a week ago. This is a week ago. She tagged somebody from 305. She said, "Oh, brother, I see 305 in your bio. Let's talk about all the Miami men, not white in parentheses, beating their women still. Or is that too touchy? Go live your life while I live mine." So she basically saying Miami men are woman beaters, except the white man. Well, on that note, let Denzel speak on behalf of Malcolm X.
Oh, I say it again, you've been had. You've been took. You've been hoodwinked, bamboozled, led astray, run amok. This is what he does.
Now here's another one I found. Now she did this back in 2013. She's been down for interracial marriage or being with a white man for a very long time. She said, "I've been saying this since the 3rd grade. My children will be mixed. LMAO.
It is what it is.
What do y'all think about that, Couch Gang? How do y'all feel about that? She said she's been saying this since the 3rd grade. This is back in March 3rd, 2013. So this ain't nothing new. This ain't nothing just started. It's been like this as far as from what we looking at. Now, look at this post right here by this dude named Alpha Steve. And he posted a picture of him and her. And sometimes a picture say 1,000 words. Dude got a look of death while he look at her. I don't know what was going on at that moment, but this dude said eyes don't kill. But he is definitely did. He hated her. Damn. Now, woo, that's a look.
You're goddamn right.
Men are losing their mind in the comments about interracial relationship, but I just got my lash refilled, and I don't mean no disrespect, but I'm gonna keep it 100. Well, now the Undertaker will be doing her lashes. Now, X, shout out to our report, racism and child crimes. Allegedly, they saying that her parents found out through the passport emergency contacts, and they saying what he said was, "You proposed to a woman on her birthday trip, then strangle her and stage the murder as a suicide the same week, pure evil." And allegedly says that John McCain has been arrested pending charges. That's what it say allegedly. Now, if you go on here, I want y'all to see some of the comments, because people are posting about somebody, that dude, Robbie, he's gonna kill you. But I want to see the comments on how they feel about it. This woman, Nate Johnson, says, "Shake my head, sad to hear, but are we shocked? Men will be men, but nothing is better than a black man for me. Just use discernment and make better decisions. You see the signs, leave." That's what she's saying. Got the GIF, you know what I'm saying? Now, this dude said, did all that and get sent to the gulag. Maybe I'm saying it wrong. And he got LMAO. Maybe it means the upper room. Heaven or whatever. And of course, you got a bed witch short life story with Zaddy. Some people saying rest in preference. Some people saying, "Hey, what you got on my cornflakes? What you got for dinner? Who needs something for Walmart?" Bruh. Some people because of the post she had posted and how she was saying the white man was better than black men.
Oh hell no!
Now here's my opinion about the whole thing. In my opinion, as far as the case, dude took over there to Africa because he figured he got a better chance to get away with the murder versus being here.
Oh no!
You know what I'm saying? And figured probably them dumb African ain't gonna be able to look at a case, solve a case, do a goddamn thing. And he probably figured he could throw that money and pay them to turn their head and sweep it on the rug. You remember what happened in Mexico with the black girl who got beat by all her friends, and the one ended up getting charged. So I think he planned it. And then he proposed to her. So if they say, well, why would I kill her? I just proposed to her. I wanted to marry her. She committed suicide. And allegedly he waited 2 days in order to
You big dummy.
report it. Here in America, they're like, nah, that don't sound right. Why would you wait 2 days? So in my opinion, he planned this whole thing. Why? That's the question. Damn! Do I think she deserved to get killed? No, I don't. God, she feel that black men ain't and white man is the best. She's entitled to how she feel. But I do have a problem with people who go to another race, but yeah, you want to down the race that you belong to or that you're from. I do have a problem with that. So Cows Gang, what do y'all think about this whole old deal? Do you think that it is what you got on my cornflakes? Do you think, hey man, regardless of how she felt about black men, this is wrong? Do you feel that, hey man, this is what happened when you go outside your race? Do you think that, hey, this could have happened if she was with a black man? What do y'all think about this? Well, Cows Gang, you already know what I want to know. When it comes to 31-year-old Ashlee Jenae, real name Ashley Robinson, I got to know, is she a victim or volunteer?